Hey guys, I'm Kai from Lucas Landing Royals. Hope you're doing well, and in this video we're going to take a look at an Axanthic clutch that I had cut open, and I got some amazing odds on those, so stick around. Hey guys, welcome back, and for those of you who have been following me, know I hit amazing odds on one of my Axanthic clutches, and no, it wasn't the Fire Pinstripe Axanthic. It was even better odds than that one. So the pairing to the clutch was a Axanthic het pied to a Fire het Axanthic, 66% het for pied, and I'll tell you, when I cut those eggs open, all of them were Axanthics, so I was super excited about that and extremely happy with the results. But there was an issue, and now things seems to be going a little bit south. Without giving too much information, let's go ahead and take a look at this Axanthic clutch, and then you'll see why things are going south.
All right, so let's take a closer look at that clutch and see if we can spot anything else besides the fact that they're all Axanthic and that a couple of them are unfortunately kinked. Yes. So we'll look at the ones that are kinked first, I guess, and just get this bad news out of the way. So this one, you can tell it's a Fire Axanthic, and I kind of knew this one had issues because I was able to see or feel at least one of these kinks. It's got two kinks there. It's got one by the tail. And I did also notice, while it was still in the egg, this kind of a bump right on the middle of its head, because I was looking for that Fire head stamp, and I noticed that little bump. So kind of knew that this wasn't going to be good news, and I was right, unfortunately. So that's the first one. The next one, and this one was not expected at all. I didn't think that this one would have any issues because it looked fairly normal. Even, actually it's not this one. This one has no problems at all. It's this one over here. This one I didn't think would have any problems. I didn't see any issues, but I mean, you can tell right now it's having a hard time moving and keeping still. And there's that kink right there. That's unfortunate. I mean, it feels all right, to be honest, but you know, you can see that it's not really able to control itself that well. And I think by the tail, yeah, there's got a couple of kinks here by the tail as well. So it's a real bummer here. Yeah, let's see. Well, there's the cloaca. So I'm not really sure if it's either of these are gonna survive, because look how bent it is. Like a 360 degrees bend right there. And that's the cloaca. So it's right before the cloaca. I'm not even sure if it's gonna be able to pass its waist. Ugh, bummers. But now let's take a look at the bright side. We have a beautiful Axanthic, gorgeous colors, just like the mom from Aussie Boyd's. So very bright mom, and I'm hopeful that this one would grow up to be just as bright. It is that same line. I don't know if he actually calls it a line, but it's his stock. So there's one Axanthic. Here's a second one. Look at that. Look how metallic they look. Gorgeous. And you can see some of these have that pied track. And even though I didn't get any lightning pieds, I'm still hopeful that the dad of this clutch is a het pied. You can see these pied tracks on this one. I'll show you this one as well, so we can get an idea. Look at the pie tracks on that one. And we got one more. Well, two more actually. Three more. Got another Axanthic. Look at the pie tracks on this. Crazy, crazy. So, I mean, pie tracks are markers for pies, but they're not guarantees. But the fact that the mom has crazy pie tracks, the dad has crazy pie tracks. The mom is, you know, definitely a het pied. The dad is a 66 het for pied and has crazy pie tracks. And the fact that, you know, so many of these have pie tracks, I still feel that the dad will prove out maybe next year to be het for pied. Come on, untangle here. Let's get some of this perlite out of the way. You can see the tail is hooked in there. Does not want to come out. No deformities on these, I hope. Still inspecting them as we go along. But check out the color and pattern on this one. I think this one has probably not banding, but it looks like it's trying to connect over that dorsal. And we can take a look at these pie tracks. Look at that. Oh man. I hope these are all female. I'm gonna hold them all back if I can. Another Axanthic and the last one. So come on. Let me just clean this last one off a little bit more before I show them off to you, or her. So this is a fire Axanthic, and hoping that this one doesn't have any issues. So let's take a quick look, inspect it. Any kinks? Any weird fidgeting behavior? Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, okay, so this is a fire Axanthic. Check out the pie tracks on this one. Yeah, so we got lucky on this last one. So there they are. I'm going to give them a little cup of water, put them into the rack, and let them shed out.
So again, it is unfortunate that 2 of those babies came out kinked, and they happen to be the most beautiful Axanthics that I've seen, at least the ones that I've hatched. It's just unfortunate that they have those deformities. It is what it is at this point. Not much I can do about that except maybe try to go back and figure out what had happened and hopefully learn from my mistakes if it was my mistake. So that about wraps it up for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up, and I will keep you guys posted how I go about handling this situation and what I do with those deformed babies, and I'll take you along for that journey. So if you're new to this channel and you want to be informed of future uploads, make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell. As always, thanks for watching. Please share, and I'll see you guys next time.